KRSM Radio. Orikal Uno, check in. KRSM Radio. Orikal Uno, 98.9 FM. KRSM Radio. Orikal Uno, check in. KRSM Radio. Orikal Uno, 98.9 FM. Minneapolis.
Yo, oh, wait 1 second. It's time to tune in to the check-in. Every Monday at 5 o'clock. I gotta have it on when I ride the block. Or on my box 98.9. Ain't got a radio, hear it straight online. Or check it out on YouTube. Giving you the best of the old and the new school. Straight from the Twin Cities. Shout out to Orikal. Yo, you straight get busy. Word up.
Hey, what's poppin', universe? This is Orikal Uno on the check-in, broadcasting live on 98.9 FM, KRSM Radio, radio for all, in the heart of Southside Minneapolis. Listen all over the galaxy at krsmradio.org. You can also download the app on Apple and Android devices. Episode number 114 of Nothing But the Dopest in Twin Cities Hip-Hop, Rap, R&B, and Soul. I am your host and DJ for the next hour.
The check-in with Orikal Uno.
Orikal Uno on the check-in.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM, Minneapolis.
Hey, feeling good, feeling great. Happy Monday. Kick us off.
Told me I would learn to understand if I survive a critic.
Brand new cartoon.
Calculate the process in my pockets when it
Erick the architect.
Shabby, then you surely get an odd percentage. Novice business. Raised a man to God, but this is not religious. Nice, I had to pray for insight. We lack the proper vision. Proper sinning. Had to bite my tongue. We eat off euphemism. Too vanilla. Say soft serve until a goofy split them. God forbid I follow what the pastor show me with abandon. Rocks are thrown in. I've been still in virtue when I feel outstanding. Had to harness what I deem as genius when I feel outlandish. Life is waste to show us where we going even if we vanish. I've been ghosted. I don't feel emotions. This is not a drill. Only difference is I ain't scared to tell you how I feel. The walls is up.
Now I put my walls up. Last time I was out of service, now you pick my calls up. Last time I was too polite, I had to change it all up. This is what you sacrifice, I can't just say it's all up. Yeah. Now I put my walls up. Last time I was out of service, now you pick my calls up. Last time I was too polite, I had to change it all up. This is what you sacrifice, I can't just say it's all up. Yeah.
Just need some space to breathe, I got too much to lose about. And this fight gon' stay between us cause of how you view the clout. I was dangerous as a gangster, but I had to weed them out. Mama told me I was love, fulfilling every dream and doubt. Every angle and conundrum, intersections in the dungeon. In the burrows of my mind, I tried escaping, but I was wondering would I ever be abundant in a set of shallow water? I was down and out before I grew mature and righteous order. Walking in that tall grass, I perform and fall fast. When the opposition coming, then you better hold. My core rooted in this dominance, I challenge you to box. Children left in adolescence grow up hating on their pops. I could never be the same when rearranging ammunition. Had the trigger, was a victim, eradicate the competition. Was emboldened by them liars, I made dire brass decisions. But I grow with something higher, knowing I ain't have permission.
Now I put my walls up. Last time I was out of service, now you pick my calls up. Last time I was too polite, I had to change it all up. This is what you sacrifice, I can't just say it's all up. Yeah. Now I put my walls up. Last time I was out of service, now you pick my calls up. Last time I was too polite, I had to change it all up. This is what you sacrifice, I can't just say it's all up.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna play one more brand new joint from elsewhere. And then it's about to get heavy into the Twin Cities hip-hop. I got you. This is Real Bad Man, Genevieve, Artadi, Little Claus, Orikal Uno on the check-in, baby. If you're listening on YouTube, please subscribe. Every Monday, 5 to 6 p.m.
Push the
That's right, Orikal Uno on the check-in, on the mix. We got brand new atmosphere.
It was a Thursday morning, I was under the trees. The sky was trying to hide behind a cover of leaves. At the end of summer, try not to skin your kneecaps. Chasing a dragonfly that's trying to take its victory laps. Before the winter arrives, I'm trying to learn to harmonize with a part of my heart that hardly cries. Lord, where did I fail? Do tell. She said you sang to my angels that were going through hell. I didn't mean to, I was just clinging to my upbringing, trying to paddle upstream, and I'm aware that the creek's full of suckers and leeches. When I meet them, I just treat them like there's no such thing. Coexistence is the path to paradise, but from a distance I'll be wishing for redemption for you parasites. Fool me once, shame on you. I might've gave a but I never gave two. And I wonder what they've seen from outside of the dream, and whether the weather outside is extreme, and whether or not you ever tried to intervene. It kinda seems we should hand over the keys to this machine, or give the keys to the machines and serve the robots. Maybe then at least we could work our old jobs. I'm trying to open up your system preferences. My art's beneficial, I don't care if it's intelligent. I say this from a place of love, where the math meets magic and the years float by like a ladybug. So raise a cup, you couldn't make this up. The human race's catchphrase is that there's no safe space from us. My name gets mispronounced as seen. What if the butterfly decided not to flap its wings? What if the butterfly so high it flapped its wings to the moon? What if the butterfly never tried to leave the cocoon? We spent the whole life trying to write the patterns, trying to find the treasure and provide the answers, trying to prove the science and solve equations, trying to save the universe from an alien invasion. God bless the depressed, I'm headed west, underneath an unforgiving sun that never sets. And if we're asking questions, what's up with mosquitoes? Somebody please explain, why the f*** do we need those? This is for the people who tried, and this is for the people who are currently trying. It keeps coming at you like it's trying to offend you. You're still going after all that you've been through. This is for all of the missed shots also.
I got a couple of classic throwback Micranots joints in the mix. This one right here was So Deep remix.
Time and thought.
98.9 FM KRSM Radio, radio for all Southside. We outside.
Hey yo, this is Mally, and you're listening to the check-in with Orikal Uno on KRSM Radio for all. Peace. Yo, this is Losco, and you're listening to the check-in with Orikal Uno on KRSM Radio for all.
The check-in with Orikal Uno.
Orikal Uno on the check-in.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM, Minneapolis.
Never stagnant, plotting pseudo flows, attacking, subtracting. Brothers be acting, sacking, tackling, melanin and trap. My crib is tap, plots map. Never I back out, no clout. Utilizing brain power so much when the clutch the mic I black out. Words, will ya black out? No guns I pack, I black mouth. No doubt my goal from birth, from the earth like draws to turn the shit out. Mental projectile spit out, ripping order, projecting, splitting thoughts. I'm dealing with life from an angle, you'll get mangled and discarded. Your persona, styrofoam, plastic, stucco, suck the shut up. Let the rocking bedboard or shattered glass nigga, you cut up. My occupation is real, I'm seeing. Half android, half human being. Lyrics with meaning, I'm climbing through demon. Skeleton, melanin's me. Energy undefined, exploding like mines. My mental shines. Unquestionable, breaking slate holes, breaking down molds. Uncontrollable, unfoldable, unseen. Thou shattering, making enemies when I enter some freak. When I reach the center, vocal imagery, infinite memory. It's the beast in me that propels attack, overriding intellectual fact. Deep in chronicles, filling the tracks that I ride like martyr from point A to point B. Holistically, mystically put forth my skills to see humanity, public population, feel my feed. Back that I project while blessing areas with text, leaving my dome in wreck. Smash beyond eons of debt. I'm ready to house you, don't like inner stress.
This is DJ Stage 1, and you listen to Orikal Uno on KRSM Radio.
KRSM an original, unofficial pistols issue, raising your mental tissue through cartilage, bone gristle, through shields and diversions. My excursions, leaving enemies on hurt. I'll do more than work, dominate vicinities, converting raw energy into centipede armies, trampling double speed, crumbling backs like weed, pack the chalice, evaporate upper class, will class war, dismantle the palace. Talents and tactics, balancing backflips on cords miles high above stores and ocean shores. Our conquering force, mighty like Moors, crack you like a cord, building up skills while doing tours, running bourgeois queens to us, making paste and pointing up fires. On fire like prior, burning down sets like faulty wire and go regurgitating the agitated with liquid. I analyze my existence, my ego will trip. Overpairing, toss me on the stage, a live grenade, I hibernate and bomb in stage, revolving snakes. Cause me to point my drum machine for an M16 vital. Battle ground and satellite sounds I'm hearing, provoking the crowd with no mouth and no lips to clap and cheering fear, stop and stare, burning vocals fear, shifting like speed levels gears, embracing ears like family you ain't seen in years. Emotion, angle, mangled, fused them to illusion. It's so broken you floating, losing yourself to the wolf and rage I assert. When I work, I lurk in the best of main factor. Never fantasize of falling off the edge like you work. I work diligently, so deep I breathe the earthly ever free. Micranots I see.
And my pupils is minimized. My lids open and my pupils is minimized. My lids open and my pupils is minimized. My lids open and my pupils is minimized.
The Check-In with
Orikal Uno on the check-in.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM, Minneapolis.
Yo, in my opinion, Illuminous 3 is one of the best hip-hop groups to ever emerge out of the south side of Minneapolis.
Woke you up from a dream life that was boring and dormant.
My eyes are open.
Let it run through you like the blood that's been coursing, and when you get the picture, hang it up like it was an ornament. I'm having visions like Shawn with heavy wisdom, so when I'm making blatant statements, they viewing them as predictions. I'm in the place where the truest don't have restrictions, and it ain't no tourists here, so the locals stick to tradition. I'm too ambitious, can't see me, can't get no witness. They banking on their money, but I really can't see no interest.
Drug deals by the young and new palm krills, rocking skinny jeans and bling, thinking this what's real. Kids who qualify for complimentary lunch meals, but still hop the 5 trying to visit the hub chill. Gamble and smoke, trying to handle and cope with the pressures of popularity. A sample of only one of the issues that we've been through. Focus on their dental, cause they want to grill. Homie, chill, check your mental. Info's unlimited. These little get it in, like us scrimmaging. A younger brother's mimicking from reality television. Reality's hella flipping. I try to bring them back to a better vision.
Black and white in the winter, colorful in the summer. With a keen eye, I can see why the scene is so different, depending on the location, depending on the time and in the rotation, the time of the day, the quotation was spoken. It affected me enough to change my notion. Eyes open, a little less ignorant, feeling high, strolling down a completely new path and past a different cross street, seeing the people move fast across the concrete. Keep the woman walking with a henna tattoo, practically dragging her son across the street, and she look mad too. Folks riding their bikes, driving their cars, sitting on park benches. Zoom in and peep the movement. It's a work of art you viewing.
Eyes open. Eyes open.
I can see clearly now the rain is gone, but I ain't really trying to focus what these lames is on. So I get my tunnel vision like a miner got. Closing scene in the film, this my final shot.
As I watch, find the Glock by the block I was standing on. Hammers on every around me without them hazard jackets on, knowing that I'm standing strong, calmer than the quiet storm, putting heads to bed like the dread when they light the bomb.
Eyes across, high enough to blur your vision, not quite as sharp as a circumcision, igniting and striking, slicing just to see if you got heart, then departing the artery. Nah, let's see progress and take one to the conscience.
Heavy on the Minneapolis hip-hop today. Bringing you nothing but the dopest in Twin Cities hip-hop, rap, R&B, and soul. This is Orikal Uno on the check-in, and this is Haphduzn.
Yet overwhelmed. At times it almost feels like I don't know myself. Gasoline soaked over cold, roaming through hell. Although it doesn't show because I cloak Well, in all honesty, I'm never quite at home till hiding between a beat and a microphone. Put every ounce of my life into the music. Fans love it, but the fam doesn't. It's rather confusing. Former looks at me like I have the solutions, but the latter knows I got a big bag of excuses. Found my calling, no longer wandering aimlessly. Exposed bones from my folks' closet awful blatantly. Pray it was in good taste and that they ain't ashamed of me. I was just trying to purge the pain out creatively. Second born son who never met his big brother, cause he died in that crib and skipped having to suffer. Was a bit hazy, now becoming clear. Either I fear love, or I'm in love with fear. Two base emotions, everything stems from. Those that don't have both, or trying to get one. Was a bit hazy, now becoming clear. Either I fear love, or I'm in love with fear. Two base emotions, everything stems from. Those that don't have both, or trying to get one. Spent a lifetime preparing for this instance, but rhymes with substance don't make for big business. Post for pictures trying not to show a grimace. Got a son living in Florida I can't afford to visit. Devoted so much to flowing and straining my relationships. But if I said we were friends, I wasn't faking it. Some outgrew me and the others never gave. Due to that fact, closest that I'm afraid to get. My woman's upset cause my stories are revealing. But when it comes to us, I can't talk about my feelings. Shell shocked and seeing hella shots and Dylan. I know Nilla would heal it, although I'm not willing. Was taught at an early age, remorses for the weak. Got horrors I can't stomach, torment me during sleep. A man with no morals, I cannot get forced to be. Out of touch was easier when roaming the streets. Was a bit hazy, now becoming clear. Either I fear love, or I'm in love with fear. Two base emotions, everything stems from. Those that don't have both, or trying to get one. Was a bit hazy, now becoming clear. Either I fear love, or I'm in love with fear. Two base emotions, everything stems from. Those that don't have both, or trying to get one.
Yo, what up? This is Curious Man, and you're listening to the Check-In with Orikal Uno on KRSM Radio for all.
Better shape up and get them squares about your circle. And better shape up and get them squares about your circle. And better shape up and get them squares about your circle. And better shape up and get them squares about your circle. And better shape up and get them squares about your circle. And better shape up and get them squares about your circle.
The Check-In with Orikal Uno.
Orikal Uno on the Check-In.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM, Minneapolis.
And better shape up and get them squares about your circle. And better shape up and get them squares about your circle. And better shape up and get them better shape up and get them squares about your circle. And all these bosses then tell me who the workers. Cause these working pull up like leaving herders. They talk about the they right behind them hearses. Presence is the past in a second, so count your blessings. The lesson is the essence, that's natural adolescence. They woke me up inside like listen to Evanescence. Was microphone checking at 7, no half stepping. Called the on the reverend and tell him run the collection. If he hesitate a second, I'm sending this to heaven. They woke up the monster, so I divide and conquer. I ponder going bonkers, then knocking out your chompers. I wonder why they slumber when they stay in front of honor. But when they in them streets, they going nuts like conquer. Big guy, dropping them small fries like a lunch rush came in and everybody caught in. These bump the smoke like 20 twin used to get hit with like Debo at the end. If getting money a sin, I'm going straight to hell. I sold all my shares, that's why your stock fell. Well, I'm leaving them all pale. Snatch a rapper so now he a shell of himself. I'm lifting all them curses with what I do with them verses. Got up the underground, change channel on them commercials. Surface level, I'm grounded, taking them deep to drown you. Type great white, surrounded by flounder. Out here in them streets, keep them from round you. Their purpose is a circus and these to clown you. A minstrel with the pencil, a bird in the instrumental. I put it to you, then turn it to lentil. And Bruno Mogley shoes, I'm leaving tracks a rental. Essential with utensils, I'm chopping them with the Gensu.
Yeah, Orikal Uno on the Check-In, on the mix, on the blends, on the cuts. That was brand new Danny Brown. We're gonna get back to Minneapolis hip-hop right after this. Hey, I just found this new effect. Well, it's not a new effect, it's new to me. I'm having fun with it. Shout out to the Rain Performer, you know what I mean? Major upgrade on the gear over here. MANNY PHESTO, Eternity in the Cities. Another one in Minneapolis is best.
Up top watching the streets, you can't raise a kid on $100 a week. That's drunk, so you see what they ain't want you to see. The type of things that are not on TV. My favorite records getting locked to repeat. Looking back like how this happened all in a week. I haven't smoked, but I'm still stoned moderately. Thinking about all of the things I always wanted to be or wanted to do. And sometimes I'm feeling out of the loop. Skipping town, missing out on the power of you. Free school, on Sundays drinking 3-2. You don't lie, cheat, or steal from your peoples. The root of evil in the trunk of an old Buick Regal. Trying to make art like we drew it on an easel. Built for tough, still running off a diesel. So put it in the air, homie, pull up a chair. These long days make you tired. Kick it by the fire, keep smoking. I don't think we getting higher though. Everything's still, just chill till it's time to go. Everyone that calls gets the dial tone. These long nights get you inspired, trying for a while. Now you suddenly a writer. You can fall in love as the sun gets brighter too, right behind the moon. Doing things you're glad that you're alive to do. You know you want more if you ain't looking for less. And sometimes it feels good, but it ain't good as it gets. Some people have more material goods than respect. There's crooked intentions and they should look for direction. No stash in them, but all of these books full of weapons. Sit here and look for a second. A little knowledge in a long shift. Peter Tosh in a long split. Freestyle to a strong riff. We on air, you should call in. Peace to my peoples all across the country. I see you. We an army on the roof. Watch the same moon we all see. Breathe the same weed that we all breathe. Bleed what we all bleed. Dream the same dream where we falling. Keep on trucking and just looking for our calling. Know when I find it, it'll enthrall me. Roll some under the sun while the world keeps revolving. These long days make you tired. Kick it by the fire, keep smoking. I don't think we getting higher though. Everything's still, just chill till it's time to go. Everyone that calls gets the dial tone. These long nights get you inspired, trying for a while. Now you suddenly a writer. You can fall in love as the sun gets brighter too, right behind the moon. Doing things you're glad that you're alive to do.
The check-in with Orikal Uno.
Orikal Uno on the check-in.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM, Minneapolis.
Heavy on the Minneapolis throwbacks today. This is 925, Truth to Power. Yo, tap in with me, Linktree / Orikal Uno, ORIKALUNO. Let me know how I'm doing on these radio waves.
At the Today Show, knowledge builds throughout the years. That's how I stay flow. If I had time, I would rewind like spin a dreidel, but keep the same memories. Cause my parents are putting their own self ahead of me. Build with the elders to get a better sense of a better me. And maybe if it were today, I could trace my pedigree and not work a 9 to 5. This is that beat. MCs, we stay live, step in the dough, drop your fofo, humble your pride, and it's real. Feeling in real life, the rights of a poet spice. The supersede this life of vice. And still amongst men, we see you posing with your mic's tongue hanging, sucking their teeth against this mic, and it might terrify those to see this mic, but we rapping, putting it down for your delight.
This is real life. They said when this is game, much sorrow comes with. And yet we're supposed to instill and pass it to the kids. Living like this, living this ain't it. Paint a picture, vivid, Pulp Fiction manuscript. You hear the organ, organize them like church. As we congregate to consecrate, put in work. Clap your hands while we miseducated. Bring home the bacon, our money blood like it touched Satan. We waiting for a savior while the savior's waiting. For us to free our minds and save ourselves, no delaying. We follow like an echo move on a trail of tears. Years pass as the cycle repeats, the parasite eats. Can't preempt the strikes on the mind, crippled the youth. Liquorism drown thoughts, but have you speak truth? Maybe it drops inhibitions, leave tongues unfiltered. A fool speaks twice as much as one should listen, come on. That I
soul. Power. Demonstrating love that comes from my heart.
Orikal Uno on the check-in, playing classic Minneapolis joints today. Heavy on the classics. This one right here is another classic Twin Cities joint from the Suspects, consisting of JX and Golden. Shout out to both of them. This one is called Hourglass.
And when it's 9 to 5, and when it's 9 to 5, that's how it starts, man.
Standing out on glasses, watching the greens fade away. Gotta keep moving on. The time is not all but gone. Sometimes you gotta find a way.
They found inspiration in the battle marches on to the beat of a new drum, rhythmically in tune with my heartbeat. Trickle down dreams of diluted light beams like polluted life streams. Eagerly I shuffle keys in my right hand, sorting through lifespans that are yet not over, holding on to the four-wall image of truth. Indigenous to limitless innocent prisons of youth who flew the cuckoo's nest. Who the guests my repressed, and a child will be blessed with gifts like the nest where the birds first learn to test the wings, fly, escape in the glimmer of these city street lights. Feel the night wind, heighten my sense of touch, continuously interrupted from the hush. The town she speaks in car screech. Each step on a pavement is a sentence in a story. Alleyways to basements, and I taste a kiss. Live this interpretation of disturbed contemplation, steady sown and blows. When I chose a walk path, knew it hurt the most, between the cracks of the city and those lonely dirt roads.
Standing out on glasses, watching the grains fade away. Gotta keep moving on. The time is not all but gone. Sometimes you gotta find a way. Born and raised with tragedies, still the casualties fell. Casually disintegrated while the battery melts. Had to be felt or it wasn't something I was feeling. Living amongst the broken promises at last revealing. And I could get behind the curtain, but what price is paid? See, this decision was forbidden in my younger days. Would wonder ways around the boundaries, my blocks and such. See, Papa kept me from the guns, they was too hot to touch. And Mama told me that a dream was something out of focus. A flock of locusts in the night that up in hocus pocus. See, there's a train calling my destination unknown. Still I travel this road to the end of where it takes me. Washing in the wilderness, my innocence to shape me. If I holler loud enough, would God be man enough to wake me? God, I trace these trees that sway the roots at your feet. Could hide the presence of the sun like some hills below the reef. Wheels below me speak to feel this lonely speech. Revealed in only me the deal that sealed this holy deed. Father me not forgive my visions, they've been getting stronger all the longer. Wanna disregard the bones, I walk with hunger. Standing out on glasses, watching the grains fade away. Gotta keep holding on. The time is not all but gone. Sometimes you gotta find a way.
I am the next generation in line. I'll be the next one to change the sway of the tides. I am the first one to last through departure. I'll be the uneducated, the martyr. I am the father, the son, the seed. I'll be the unborn child in the womb of she. I am the question that no one asks. I'll be the sand that fell through the hourglass.
I see trouble, I see pain. I see lonely nights that I thought would never end. I see strong men lose their cool. I see smart men play the fool. And I've been searching for a way to make it
Another Southside classic. This one right here is AKRITE.
Never soft like your girl's thighs. Cold winter, no heat, make you realize they build a space to facilitate you belly on. And we carry arms like we lifting weight. Armed to sophisticate, borders eliminate. Spread love cause we live in hate. I modulate, I demonstrate. They want us to assimilate. Machine school make you leave roots. How you get there in broken vehicles? I see the rules, don't live by them. You
ain't getting nutrients when the system rotten. We been forgotten. Troy Davis, I am never obeying the hand. No patience, time to motivate with your mans. I correlate. No debate, either you move with the movement or you slow and pace. Back to the war, half of them four, no time to react, opportunity is small. Get it raw, hand has been forced. Manage your thoughts, be prepared for the more. Hit them with the force, finna go off. My drive is poor, can we give more? We want more, let's see more. Can I get more? The devil in disguise, the beast got a mask while we heavy in these lies. Treat such as fact, let it fester till it rise like mildew is rotten. Separate truth from lies, it's easier to spot. Know thy enemy, growling with a set of teeth, menacing indeed with a shadow reaching 50 feet. Step out the cave and see the true figure behind the shadow. Now tell me you still afraid. Teachers ain't teaching, they bring leaders, crusaders of lost movements playing into the system. Brown skin, black man, bountiful and passion. Display it through my actions, written off as a madman. Just because I dedicate my songs to the struggle, stay armed with these books, you conform cause it's comfortable. Enter these institutions, visions that's just illusions. It's running a race that you only gon' come out losing. Back to the war, half of them poor, no time to react, opportunity is small. Get it raw, hand has been forced. Manage your thoughts, be prepared for the war. Hit them with the force, finna go off. I drive the clever style, yo. Hell of a wild, the clever style. Hell of a wild, the clever style. Never too proud just to get it.
That's right, another Illuminous 3 joint. Got to. This one is Day in the Life. Happy Monday, getting you home in style. You made it through another Monday. Or, you know, you're just starting another Monday. Either way, I'm here to help you get through it, you know what I'm saying?
Big for the wake and break, Wheaties on the plate. It's the breakfast of champion sound. So amazing, like J-Lib, Midwest, city of the lake. Kids take pics to the cribs that's sitting on the shore. Won't sell seashells, female. Got my daughter in the womb, stress causing, but I knew what we were doing when we drew the perfect picture. Make sure she learned the scripture. Before I'm old and gray, mouth full of dentures. Story told and saved for outer limit livers. Time capsule grave while you tryna profit. I sell out of the albums and move with the boxes. Tools like a locksmith to get up in your door. Force to shut, no board it up, we get the window in for sure. Wash it and profit off the cleanliness and next to godliness. Rockin' it live at a thing when we drop a hit. Hell of a wild, the cleverest style, yo. Hell of a wild, the cleverest style. Hell of a wild, the cleverest style. Never too proud just to get it down a level of miles, yo. Hell of a wild, the cleverest style, yo. Hell of a wild, the cleverest style, yo. Hell of a wild, the cleverest style. Never too proud just to get it down a level of miles, yo.
I turned up the radio with the heater on blast, wondering how long will the same song last. This puff pass down this West River Road, slowly getting lifted, mo swish of smoke, hotboxing it like every rip I'm gone. And then it hit my dome, and I'm just trying to hit some more heavy bass hitting the ground, switching the sound. Community radio weekends, I playing them raw hits, cause the same old rotation ain't the way to get started. Neck itching cause I just got an extra fresh line. Low fade and about to rinse it off around 9. Back at home, I'm just about ready for the show. No rush cause the night is young as a hoochie wardrobe. And the music won't start till around 10. Made it to the sound check earlier, I know it's about to sound sick. So much love when we stepping in. All my people celebrating one cause, represent.
Hell of a wild, the cleverest style, yo. Hell of a wild, the cleverest style. Hell of a wild, the cleverest style. Never too proud just to get it down a level of miles, yo. Hell of a wild, the cleverest style, yo. Hell of a wild, the cleverest style, yo. Hell of a wild, the cleverest style. Never too proud just to get it down a level of miles,
I hop on the seat and I start pedaling slow. Got the extra thick lock for like wherever I go. Boombox hanging off my back on a strap with no cord. These Tindy batteries and back make the gravity pull. Blasting some old school Latifah, Outkast, Belle Biv DeVoe. I'ma ride down 38th and probably see some folks I know. Then head up to Chicago and late to crack a 40. They be having bargain bottles of crazy style in the OE. You know me or you see me on the radio or TV, writing rhymes or graffiti, stickers on stop signs by PV Park. I'm a star in these Southside streets. Ill 3, it's just how I be. Come feel the beat, I get a call from Torelli, high as hell as I can tell. Said tonight it's gonna swell cause it's a party at Miguel's. Make a stop at Taco Piece to get tortillas and chopped steak before I hit the path and ride around this hot lake.
Hell of a wild, the cleverest style, yo. Hell of a wild, the cleverest style.
Never too wild, never too wild, never too proud, just to get it down a level of
Shout out to the big homie, big brother, Big Jess on the beat on this one. This is RDM of the Abstract Pack. Where's hip hop?
Corner pants sag sets up, blow that cushion, the camera, get a job. Good luck. We ain't saying nothing no more, it's getting hard to reach them. Hard to get a handshake or time so we can teach them. We sound like that Charlie Brown teacher when we speak up. Closed-minded, so blinded by the big facade. Fast money, you a crash dummy, being tested, bruh. Listen, your position is a prison, you ain't living. Throwing cash at these women, then they giving. This ain't hip-hop, I know you ain't trying to hear me. I roll a 99 Ford Explorer, so you're leery. Got a wife, 2 kids, and a house. I'm not saying that's what it is all about, but it's a route, quit playing. But it's a route, quit playing. Yeah, man. I see young mothers and fathers teach their kids to break it down. Do the splits, move your hips and drop it down to the ground. That ain't hip hop. These babies, they don't know what's happening. All they know is mommy act that way when people rapping. And people clapping when I act that way and moving back when I pop my body harder, hump the ground and take it farther. Yo, how far we let it go? Might as well give them the lunchbox, backpack, a book, and a pole. And what they dance to, hip hop, right? The chance to set it straight is banned. People making too much money off us, we can't advance. Mentality is stagnant. Morality in our community is kinda tragic and locked up in the casket in the collection basket. Man, it's deeper than what comes out of your speaker, fam. Listen, hip-hop is being strangled by the industry. Industry trickles down to the hood. We adopt the image, make it good, but the image is a mannequin, manipulated into something feared, something hated, and easily degraded. The media makes money off of fear and keeps it going. So rap capitalizes on it, knowing eyes are open, impressionable minds are open. Define the motion. Easy money when you see that black people cause commotion. So you rap about it, say you live it. People relate to a degree, so they think you're rapping just for me. Ruining the essence of what hip hop's supposed to be. The closest thing to me besides my God and family. This ain't what I remember. Music minus the agenda. I do it for people. I do it for the block. Do it for the negativity in hopes that it will stop. I wanna bring the feeling back of hip hop. Hip hop. Hip hop. I wanna bring the feeling back of hip hop.
The Check-In with Orikal Uno.
Orikal Uno on the Check-In.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM, Minneapolis.
Hey, yo. There's 3 types of people in this world, man. You got those that rapping, those that wait.
This group right here used to really do their thing. This is a classic throwback from them. This is Wise Guys. Made up my mind.
Visions of a young Shawn Carter. Some days hit the block harder. Catch visions of my seed in my head as I move from the floor off my knees to the bed. I pray hands down. My relationship with God more advanced now. I stepped it up, no religion. Young brother but known for wisdom. Catch 'em fly out. Peep the scene, reconvene, then I ride out. With my team throwing haze in the air. On my face there's a glare. Good days, it's a stare. Catch a case that's rare. Bus fare, turn to gas money. Thinking that they nice, who was gassing money? Shooting wings, got them in my crosshairs. Proverbial line in the sand, understand, don't cross there. Don't make me say it again. I'm playing to win, battle your top 10, okay, before a cent. Here I gotta put 2 in, cause I made up my mind to stay on my grind when they recline. And although it might take me some time, I gotta move forward. Put a bop in my step, I was too awkward. Check the news, how they shot another stranger. Guess I couldn't relate, never popular or gangster. Plus my jump shot was only right in the night. Ask around, they'll tell you that I'm nice on the mic.
I made my mind up, go hard to the grinder. Made the right move so far, we doing fine, but still I'ma get my shine before I wind up. Running out of time, my life's on the line. Made my mind up, go hard to the grinder.
I know I gotta feel this comfort to grow,
we doing fine, but still
like I
I'ma
gotta
write these rhymes. Come on, Mike, we gotta get mine and shine. The good rhymes got the best.
Like it's something I stole. My muscle memory, my skull looking swole. I'm packing my frontal lobe as I'm plucking my fro. Some stories just wasn't told, that was touching the stove. Handful of thorns, that's what come with a rose. Back when we were kids, didn't know about roadblocks. The Cracker Jack prize after eating a whole box. That could be enough to make a free man grow locks. Banging on the set like, why did the show stop? The hard life don't knock, it does ring a bell though. cut ties from the streets, but it's Velcro. Swimming where the great whites bite, killer whales blow. Bigger fish fried with the grease from my elbow. Whoa, this joint stronger than a ligament. The will to live longer when I feel my trigger finger itch. Boys turn horse, I've been tortured by my instrument. A violin is providing the score for a sinking shit. I only ever get a tip of the iceberg. Who I'm fooling like a grill on a Chrysler. Yeah, alright, sure.
Through the fall of empires as a cold flow fan with a Mr. Lynn bias. The pimps make all kinds of attempts, they been liars. I'm the truth certified, there's no need to inquire. Realist Phyllis Hyman, thinking on my youth when I was wildin'. So glad to be alive, and the fact that I survived is surrealist psilocybin. Looking at my crystal ball, I'm seeing gunshots hit the floor. Big boy on a Staten Island with the Lipitor. Old school, new school, Slytherin or Gryffindor. Southern man, where them bodies swing from the sycamores. But if you know the deal, we could play some Hey, yo. This is not a eulogy. Skip the hobnobbery and all the tomfoolery, cause y'all go ham. I go for a charcuterie board with grapes, crackers, and the Gouda cheese. Tigolo.
Check-in with Orikal Uno.
Orikal Uno on the check-in.
On KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM, Minneapolis.
That last joint was another brand new one from the new CARRTOONS project. That was Tightrope, featuring Topaz Jones, Fonte, and Be My Fiasco. This one right here is another 925 joint produced by Big Jess of the Unknown Prophets. This one's Lifted Up. 98.9 FM, KRSM Radio for all Southside Minneapolis. Orikal Uno on the check-in, baby.
I'm a hot bet without a conscious Mandingo, foo-foo belly, nilla obnoxious, cocoa necklace, slanging out of Caracas. Don't get it confused, I sling words. Why those that sling gotta disturb, never the nerves, you bogus. My area too out of your focus. The closest ambition, close to champ condition. Pay homage, promise like it was written. Knowledge over your head, college open the spread. I get crazy, close at the legs, you might be a recipient. Loan first class to a dick event, heir of the throne. Promo imminent flash with no gas, cash with no grasp. Roll my high if my brain was slipping. This be premium thinking, African is spitting to build for ill. Something doped out, guaranteed to blow me through your smokehouse.
Who wanna get what, how? We gon' lift it up now. Who wanna get what, how? We gon' lift it up now. Try and shut we gon' raise our fists now, banging out the system. We gon' who wanna get what, how? We gon' lift it up now. Who wanna get what, how? We gon' lift it up now. Try and shut we gon' raise our fists now, banging out the system. We gon' I shoot the breeze, take your breath away and leave you gasping. Off the way I rock the microphone when I am rapping. Ginger on the tongue, something organic. Lay him down, pound around, not assassin. All the seduction, passionate, heavy-handed. With the oldest profession up on the planet. Lady Mama La says she wanna scream to God. I speak in tongues and let it resonate through a bar. Lower hemisphere, head nod. Pearl pleasing, I'm knees until the head's off. And I don't croon like Marvin, but I can take you to a room and paint the walls like artists. My every spread is graffiti bread. So every sheet I'm between, I take centerfold to the edge. And that might be a little over your head. So who wanna get what, how? We gon' lift it up now. Who wanna get what, how? We gon' lift it up now. Try and we gon' raise our fists now, banging out the system. We gon' who wanna get what, how? We gon' lift it up now. Who wanna get what, how? We gon' lift it up now. Try and shut we gon' raise our fists now, banging out the system. We gon' lift your hands if you feelin'. Your hands if you feelin' it. 2 ill, 2 mics, 2 killed, 2 right. Iron Man on the hunt. We are duck, throw 'em up. Pump your fists if you feel it. Pump your fists if you feel it. Water your man up, hands hands up, stand up, rock squad, not car, they send them bands up.
One of my favorite groups from St. Paul. This is High Respect.
She sleeps innocently, didn't believe that a being so beautiful flew this low, using slumber to stun others with features almost musical. And when her low notes, my soul hopes for something more than friendly. When her golden notes hit other folks, I feel close to envy. I'd never wake her, but if the slumber ever ceases, I would rouse her with my kisses and tussle with her demons, seemingly familiar, even though I know I've never met her. Like I sent a dream and a letter to heaven, and they sent her went word. Sent word to others, there's a lover never met, yet she's sleeping in my covers. There ain't no others. Count the rubbers up to prove it. Don't wanna be the nuisance, always asking, wanna do it? I'd run through it. Shoot, my link was always fluid, and even if I passed on cross on her wants or congruent, so pursue it incessantly. Her exceptional essence and presence testing my sensory incessantly. Does destiny beckon me to sit next to thee indefinitely? Yes, says the memories incessantly. Then with the best of me, let it be to quest for the recipe to wrestle the delicate thread embedded in the chest of she. So string heart heads to me. Yes, indeed. Let's proceed sensibly and depth pensively and intensely.
She made my heart spring, stretch screams like guitar string, fret swing sets, yet she still left when chills crept through the treble clefs. Better get another part bolted in and broke again. It's thousands of rusted, it's only 10. She made my heart spring, stretch screams like guitar string, fret swing sets, yet she still left when chills crept through the treble clefs. Better get another part bolted in and broke again. It's thousands of rusted, it's only 10.
June 93, rock-a-bye baby waking up out of the tree. Was she smiling at me? Me with the hat back, knapsack, no tact. Told her I watched her sleep and read her my amorous rap. She loved that. A pleasant surprise, and then she went with whatever, like a drink and some fries. Well, alright, Miss Honeybee Divine. She offered me a ride, and yet we ended up talking all night. The reason why? You know the stilo, summer of the skilo, the way your brothers speak low. Yo, I'm not endorsing no reckless endangering, but I ran out of condoms like a modern Will Chamberlain. Check the hustle. Send a shrug towards the struggle, Listerine and Al Green. Out of a cuddle, but stuck out of the huddle whenever my friends swoop through. I say you're barking up the wrong tree, they say she duke you. You mean my boo, you're just mad cause she don't like you. Snapping at what I have, that's the damage of spite, fool. Take a bite, dude, you ain't even got the plums that I do. Go write a haiku and talk about all that's inside you. Boy, was I cool, till the lightning strikes, split the divining tool that led my eyes to the tree of life inside of you. It withered and died too soon. A little each time you pruned the beautiful side of truth by lying about who else was laying beside you.
Made my heart spring, stretch screams like guitar string, fret swing sets, yet she still left when chills crept through the treble clefs. Better get another part, bolted in and broke again. It's out the rest, it's only
Nothing but legends on this episode. This is Wreck the Heavyweight, aka D-Spawn. Try it.
Lost your head, split your afro, walked into a dead end. You're messing with the natural. Half these cats is laughable. Next half I cancel. Grab mic, spank flows. Y'all scared like damsels. In distress when I land blows. Microphone handles, I handle it well. MCs, I'm your vandal. Dismantle your shell. Hot like you're dancing in hell. Wearing Obama, but it's cold where I'm from. Freeze up your whack karma. I'll meet the drama you send and raise your 10. Triumphant deadly. Know my name, Wreck the Heavy. Wait, yo, it's time to separate the raw son from the fake ones standing all around me. I'm about to clown MCs, feeble, put it down for my people. Keep the true as a part of my surrounding. My black music pounding, beating through your speakers. Let me know you feel this. My lyrics rain fearless. I'll reach ya, burn you with the hot speak to teach ya. Don't mess around with fire. Burn holes in your son, then delete ya. Like minus subtraction. One less bad actor rapping. Missing cause he didn't have no action. My click come with rhymes clapping. Drop grenades, blow the spot is what will happen. Go with it or raise. I'm killing off the strong-hearted first. Cause a weak kid is worthless to battle in the first place. Give me my merc space. Outside, Wreck the Heavyweight. Keep it moving, you'll get hurt. Tasting death, what you doing? Y'all wanna see what I got? Are you sure you can handle what I bring to your spot? Front and center, square off with 10 of ya. Y'all just pretending to be wrong. I got it, missiles coming for you all. How many MCs must I diss before kids recognize? Don't test what Wreck spits. Infinite spit lyric, you fear it, it hits the tip of your dome to split it. I'm on a mission, my flow trigger itching to pull it. My words busting like caps, lifting you off your feet with raw raps. The forecast rain triumphant, I wore bash MCs. Your heart's pumping too fast to breathe.
I'm furious, cause my lyrics just try me. Cause my lyrics are war. I'm furious, cause my lyrics just try me. Cause my lyrics are war. I'm furious, cause my lyrics just try me. Cause my lyrics are war. I'm furious, cause my lyrics just try me. Cause my lyrics just try me.
bring it on, come running, charge, rush, swing, can't touch a damn thing. Ain't nobody laughing, serious, no acting. Smash hits delirious, fast and the furious. No mask, so you seeing who it is when we blast it. Time for some time for you all to breathe your last win. Chaos in action, I'm back in the picture, the crippler. Step into my world, the sun, crispin' ya, my style is well done. Bigger than life here, soul live for light years. Planets are triumphant peers, respect your elders. Get it clear, get it right now. Looky here, little Simpre rookies, thinking they pioneered. Got you crying tears, wreck the heavyweight, your worst fear. Dipping through dimensions of time, space, I'm out there. Fear me, loose lurking streets, ultimate rhyme beast. Let me snap, never find peace. Wish you could ditch me, wanted it and now it's here. So why you running? Got you punked on the front line. Your boys ain't coming. Try you can't get mine. Destroy your frontin'. Summon powers of the elite. My crew struck in.
Another Southside classic from Southside representative legends. Universal legends right here. This is Micranots, Judgment Day.
Ways I carry out my actions, building, relaxing, resurrecting, my frame blasting the lane, no shame in my game, ego, adrenaline, fame, the core of this rap game, material stains, my logical way to explain. In this arena there's pain, mental illusion and strain. I get deep in my family of self to feel the wealth. I enter zones of toxic paranoia, panic. I be holy like fasting, feeling like a gun running and watch on angel dust blasting, scrambling, off balance, still handling drama. Whole crews of Cubans drinking rum and walking, getting out the US is what I'm talking. Not your everyday MC, I simply assault, leaving vaults empty with trails of revenue, leading to my rest. I'm fully blessed, unseen, but who keeps your mind fresh at all times with facts and force fields that repel attacks, rotating like stacks of black wax. The runaway slave reacts raw in a crisis, enticing the rebel in me to roll righteous. When I'm on stage, I proceed to take flight in the atmosphere. Returning in the night is fear in the MC's brain and heart for the art. Another MC lost in the dark. I'm glad we got a chance to spark, rising in the top as we make our mark. In this illusion I'm caught damaging more. Eurocentric thoughts with metaphors I stalk on dark streets. I walk freestyling in the park with my marker, leaving my mark when I embark. Excelling, rising up, swelling, uphill struggle, no felon. When we will succeed, it ain't all smooth selling. We fertilize our crooning canals and brains to maintain. My struggle and survival is vital like oxygen passing through time like thought. You know that I'm distraught. I distort views of realism, breaking concentration and also brothers like schism fragments. High potent liquid acid, my tracks attract magnets. I'm so critical, I'm like ill battle tactics, jagged. Solidifying like crystal, scattering masses like a blast from a pistol. I flip through time like time bandits. Says they can't stand it when they're stranded, abandoned. No thief and still empty-handed. You hear me, I fear you. Therefore I wrestle with breath control, clearly speaking. Death fears me, I'm leaking toxic energy. My peers feel my years, holding the mic, molding, burning, scolding, tackling faulty faculty. Sword me, attack me, battle me, please. I'm a branch Davidian, mutilating ATF MCs, leaving your brainstem empty. Stomach is insane for the underground, under subway type fame in the rap game. We face the uphill struggle like sperm, stand firm, never obsolete like perms with choker sacks and hairnets. Hear this, we can't afford to get this, fear this. Style is wild like Babylon. Battle me, son, and get your mental trampled on. Travel on to the land of everlasting. I'm blasting phony MCs with verbal magic, acrobatics, mathematical tactics on this. Get dissed.
The Check-In with Orikal Uno.
Orikal Uno on the Check-In.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM, Minneapolis.
Alright, y'all, episode 114 is a wrap. As always, wishing you nothing but the best of love, luck, and success. Orikal Uno, checking out. Before I get out of here, if I can find my words, I'm gonna leave y'all with one of the dopest tracks I've heard this year. All Minneapolis flavor on this one, you know what I'm saying? Brand new atmosphere, Gestures, out now. This next one is called MASH, featuring Mike the Martyr, MUSAB, MUJA. Nothing but flavor. I'll see y'all next week, every Monday, 5 to 6 p.m.
Y'all hear that? That's right, y'all. Everybody on my squad is eating. Monday through Sunday. Fast food, slow food, no food. You starving or something, homie? You definitely look like it. We're about to set this table. Must always stay hungry.
Ain't the only thing I eat is poison in the toothpaste. I never brush my teeth out to steal another Sambu. Some money ain't a thing when I die, geez, don't put me in the oven, please. My stomach growl like a lion when it wanna speak. Lying on the street doesn't beat honesty. Focus on the meat, the food pyramids, the rule. We would never know the truth, we were only told consume. Was stupid in the womb, I was eating off the fruit of the loop. When God screwed me, he was using a spoon. My time's coming and it's running up smooth. I stay ready to move. When I do, bet my belly was full. Sometimes I eat pho, sometimes I eat ribs. Moms used to have to skip meals to feed her kids. What a tangled web we weave, we still exist. It's the side mash out, posse cooking fish.
Gut punched by real life in an uphill climb, trying to just feel nice. Boy in the hood like an easy E-bar. Can't cook without the EBT card. Before LASIK, I couldn't see far. Never imagined my car would need a recharge. Cockroaches gave me asthma, but the pot roast was dope, made by grandma. Don't trip over something that I know I won't get, won't quit, even if I don't win. Good experience, bad experience. At your age, man, be serious. Not Dan Bilzerian, more like the man who built pyramids. Landed inside the source, then realized that ain't my driving force.
Life's too short to be on life support. That's why I don't like pork on my knife and fork. But I still spit verses on the chitlin' circuit, getting jerked like chicken in Pimento's kitchen. Mash on them like a pit bull on a pigeon. All you see is rapper bones in my stool when I'm shooting. That's fruit forbidden, valuable nutrition. The proof's in the pudding, we in the booth cooking. Teach a man to fish, he gon' eat even if that greedy chick you with won't clean the dish. That's that selfish-ish, but I ain't even gon' trip. I ain't trying to get hit like Al Green with the grits. Caught me red-handed, so I pleaded the fifth. Had to split like buffalo wings and dip. Soon as the plane land, you know the game plan. Hit me back with that emoji, eggplant.
I was in a crew full of fools that could break dance. The only move that I knew was the face plant. It's how I drew the straw to drive getaway. It's how we got away. Let me celebrate. I used to want a piece of the peace, then I used to want a set of keys to the feast. I took a hit of the and said, I'll go get a slice of pizza instead. I took my time and put my mind into my books of rhymes, cause I was never good at crimes. Turntables and a mic might have saved my life. Argue with your children and spank your wife. I'm getting long in the tooth, you getting loose in the tooth. Posse in effect and we doing the do. And when I'm gone, just look up at the stars. If you wonder where I'm at, I'm not where the cops are. Must always stay hungry.
The check-in with Orikal Uno.
Orikal Uno on the check-in.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM, Minneapolis.
Must always stay hungry. Must always stay hungry. Must always stay hungry. Must always stay hungry.